Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is part 6. If you haven't seen the previous parts, I recommend going and doing so now so that you don't miss any of the turns, twists, and action up to this point. Otherwise, I hope that you enjoy the video, and thank you for sticking with the series up to this point. My name is SaeWolf. Enjoy the video.
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Yuri reached the end of that poem and thought, fuck, there is no purpose to life, is there?
Natsuki's still trying to finish the other one. Words too complicated.
No, Natsuki's like, I can't read this. I don't read a script, you bitch.
I don't read script. What's with this script?
What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's a fancy. Ah, thanks. I am quite the classy bee, aren't I? Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss that symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just found depressing motives and expressions as cute. It turns me on. I just meant...
Fucked up hands is back.
Oh god, there's two this time. They're multiplying. The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Just saying,
Yeah?
Natsuki is a little bit uptight. Just a little bit uptight.
She has what is commonly known as a small man syndrome.
Napoleon complex.
Yeah.
Small man syndrome.
That's what we call it over here. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
There she is, stifling a fart again.
I'm just mentally preparing myself for something. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. SaeSOULSasol in the background starts waving. Hi.
Hey guys.
I like this.
It does that stupid laugh.
So you really like that. And SaeSOULSasol did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, bitch, but I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. And besides, I can hardly hear you from down there. Speak up. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I'm coming across something particularly inspiring.
SaeSOULSasol waves his hand again.
And then she says, which I haven't yet. And he's like, oh. Bitch, I will climb up that hair and slap you in the face. And SaeSOULSasol liked my poem too, you know? Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
They're fighting over us, bro. They're fighting over us. This is embarrassing.
Girls, please. One at a time. There's enough SaeSOULSasol to go around. Trust me. There's a lot of me.
There's a lot of me. In fact, we could add like 2 or 3 more people if you wanted to.
There's a role for everyone.
You might even get lost in there for days.
Trust me, I just found the cupcake wrapper from yesterday.
My last girlfriend is still in there somewhere.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Sorry, bro.
God damn it. Oh shit, the music stopped, bro.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. But why? god, what the fuck is this music? Is this... Oh god, it's like Crash Bandicoot meets fucking Rayman. What is this music? That's not what I... Dude, I cannot fucking listen to this music, man. This is destroying my soul. You're just...
Yuri stands up as well. Well above Natsuki.
Oh look, slightly
Because
furrowed
she's tall.
eyebrows.
Oh, we've never seen that from her.
Yuri stands. Natsuki stands on a table.
Now they're the same height.
Yuri stands and immediately bumps her head on the ceiling, so she sits back down. Maybe you're just jealous that SaeSOULSasol appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
I'm not gonna lie, Natsuki's advice kind of sucked. Not as bad as Monica's advice, though.
Don't leave your pen on the paper. Place too long.
The
you'll
ink
end
will
up with
spill
the-
out. Ooh.
She even lifts her hands and does like the jazz hands. Ooh.
Dude, fuck you. I just did that while I said it into my microphone.
Okay, go on.
Pros of not having a webcam, people. I get to do all the weird gestures I want. Huh? And how do you know that? He didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Dude, I'm sorry. The fucking music it's going with. It doesn't suit the situation at all. It's like fucking carnival music, dude.
Well, think anime, dude. Think anime. Like an awkward situation in anime where like girls are fighting over a single guy. I mean, I guess that would make a little more sense.
Hey, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as SaeSOULSasol started showing up. She had to compete with our man boobs.
That's the guys. I don't mean to interrupt, but there wasn't any paper towels in the bathroom this morning, so I couldn't dry my hands. I think somebody's been taking them.
I catch on now. Chris, what was that sentence? What was that? Past, present, first person, third person? I catch on now. Ha! I do a catch on. Natsuki. Wow. Natsuki. That is a little triggered. She called her little.
I can't handle her voice.
Oh, dude, how am I gonna do
Okay.
both at once?
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like you guys fighting.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was so damn sedaciously sexy. I mean, standing here.
SaeSOULSasol. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started
no,
it.
we're-
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, SaeSOULSasol.
Oh God.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, SaeSOULSasol?
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
You were pretty excited about it a while ago.
It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. It's the choice, bro.
That third option. Oh no, wait, dude. Fuck. I think you're onto something with Monica, because again, we need to choose one of the 3 girls.
Yeah, I mean that's just I don't know, but if it happens, I called it.
Oh god, dude, you know what it's gonna turn into? It's gonna turn into.
You wanna just stick with Yuri?
Oh yeah,
because
dude, right,
like
we've been working at Yuri.
Okay.
I was just gonna say though, my theory now is this game is gonna end up being like a tower defense rail shooter, where the girl we choose, is gonna be the only one that helps defend us against the other 3, that we then have to hold back for a certain limit of time.
A tower defense shooter. Now, Chris,
Yeah?
I need to ask you a question, bro.
Yeah?
Where in the hell at any of this game did you get a tower defense shooter?
From the tags on Steam?
For real?
I'm pulling your leg, bro.
You better be... I was like, what?
Oh, I should have played that longer and said, yeah, dude, and once we're actually done this, it breaks into an open world game. So,
Okay.
yeah, Yuri.
Yeah, that's what we've been... Natsuki, you're right, but I liked your poem.
See?
Wait, I'm not done.
It just takes me a long time to think up my sentences.
Your poem was about monkeys, okay? Monkeys can't fly. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. This isn't the fucking internet, okay?
That's not what happened at all.
Yuri
Oh,
wouldn't
she's
even
making
take
sad
my
face.
poem seriously.
Oh, sorry. I got my...
Getting a bit involved there.
I understand. Yuri,
Eh?
you can really stop putting paper towels in your boobs. And
Thank
I think
you.
you're ugly.
Thank you.
I think you're a really good writer, and I was really impressed with your boobs. I mean, your writing talent.
We were on the same mental page, bro.
Well, that's...
Man, see, here's the thing. It's like he gets all serious for a minute, but he's sitting at a desk. He puts both of his hands down on the desk and like leans forward. No matter how simple or refined somebody's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. Except for you, Sayori. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said your poem was cute. Her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
She kind of sunk down a little.
Her ego shrunk that day.
It's like the end to the Grinch. And they say, and they say that her breast size shrunk 3 times that day.
I'm trying to think if there's a way I can like edit deflating a chest.
You're way too on top of things, bro. Natsuki, you took it way too far. Even I got a little offended. You're so nice and she meant well. And if you just told her how you felt in the first place without having such a little hissy fit, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that's...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Don't make me put you in the timeout corner, little girl.
They've even got a dunce hat. And she gets to wear it most of the time just because she's short.
It doesn't have the D on it, it just has an N. Because it's only her that ever wears it.
Nuns.
The only purpose of it is to make her like match everyone else's heart. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist.
And then proceeds to punch Monica in the left tit.
In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. Oh, I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt... There we go, Sayori. Just add to the situation, why don't you? It helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to take a fucking butt the fuck out. that's what it feels like. Just like butt the fuck out. Like he's just like every time she gets a word in, he's just like shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she comes over like, well, sometimes when I feel, and he's just like, Sayori, really not the fucking time.
Why is he so mean to her? I know I keep asking the question. I don't.
When she comes up to him every morning to say hello, like, good morning, SaeSOUL, he cuts her off. Sayori, really not the fucking time.
I just don't understand the unhinged cruelty that comes from our side.
I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it into the trash.
Oh, I feel bad now.
I do too. We had to take somebody's side. I bet Yuri would have cried or something, and then we would.
Oh, that really she's bad. She's probably crying right now. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. Hey, you're right. He really likes the word gingerly. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. That was the sound of me approaching her and sitting in a chair. And this is the sound of me sitting next to her. I trying to fucking grab her attention.
I can both smell and hear you from here, you know.
Is everything alright? I think that went great.
It couldn't have gone better if I was involved myself. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being... Oh shit.
Move
Son
on.
of a bitch. I'm about to... You handled it as well as... Good. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, SaeSOULSasol. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So...
One thing did Natsuki say? She said a lot of stuff. You're gonna have to specify.
MGS alert. Vroom. Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Are you sure you don't want to elaborate? 'Cause I'm really confused. That's a good idea. He's talking about just for him.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking as well. Trust me, one cup of tea doesn't do it for this bad boy.
Make enough for more than one person, okay? Like if it's just me and you drinking, make like 5 or 6 cups.
I need the whole fucking pot. Yeah. Okay, everyone, minus the dunce. It's about time for us to leave. What did I do there? Oh. Dude, I started thinking of Natsuki halfway through that sentence.
Monica's voice is my favorite voice that you do. Just that fucking... I don't know why. I think it's funny that she has such a deep, fucking, sophisticated voice. It cracks me up.
Okay, but now, would you tap that if she had the deep voice?
Totally, dude.
I
It would be like... It would be like
It would add to the experience.
it would be like having sex with Sean Connery in a woman's body.
Ooh, I like it when you do
Losers.
that.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Losers go home and cry about it. That was my best Sean Connery impression. Don't ask me to do it again because I don't think I can.
How did you all feel about sharing the poems? you just look off to the side of the window. There's Natsuki glaring in, like breathing so heavily she's fogging up the window. It was a lot of fun. Oh, it was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it, now that we've got that bitch out the way. Oh! It was alright, well, mostly, she says while sticking her head in the window.
Except for the part where everybody hated me. That was pretty shitty of y'all.
I picture her having a fucking Cartman voice from fucking South Park.
I was about to say, dude, that is so Cartman. SaeSOULSasol. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'd say the same, except there were no cupcakes. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Had some unnecessary pauses there.
Oh, awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow until we kill it.
God!
Like this walkthrough. We'll do the same thing on Mondays and Fridays until no one watches it anymore.
We'll do the same thing tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
It just goes on for 30 seconds, and the next day. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I feel like there were way too many W's in that too.
To woo woo.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more of the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
SaeSOULSasol, it's me, the one you don't
time
care
to be
about.
an asshole.
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Hee hee hee.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
But just in case, let me keep up my asshole exterior, lest she think anything of it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking with us throughout the entire video. If you want to see more exclusive content and check out what we're all about, then make sure to check out our website at onehitpowerup.com. If you want to see more of my shenanigans specifically, then make sure you check out my YouTube channel at SayWolf1. And make sure to tune in next Monday for another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you. SayWolf out.